Welcome, Pathfinders. I'm Rick.
And I'm Jordan. We've just returned from our romp through the elemental plane of fire.
Just in time for me to set up camp by my door and wait for the Curse of the Crimson Throne hardback to arrive.
You know you could just track the package, right? Can I?
No. Fortunately, all that time sitting by the door wasn't wasted, as it gave me plenty of time to go back to the basics and pore over my new pocket editions of the core rulebook and Bestiary 1.
So did you use that time to write a review of the core rulebook?
Actually, I didn't have to, as I wrote one 7 years ago.
Back in 2009?
Well, little has honestly changed about the book itself, but I feel it's worth reviewing what makes the quintessential book so important. Hey Pathfinders, I'm Rick.
And I'm Jordan. I've just spent the past week binge playing Assassin's Creed 2.
And what does that have to do with Pathfinder?
Stabbing things?
Well, I've been going over the Pathfinder Core Rulebook, the flagship product for the Pathfinder RPG.
That's right, over a year of open playtesting involving 50,000 players just like us, Paizo's launched this monster of a book and it contains everything you need to play the game.
And most of what you need to run it. The Core Rulebook combines the 3.5 Player's Guide and Dungeon Master Guide into a single book.
That's right, players, no more asking to borrow the DMG whenever you want to buy a magic item.
The book is well designed and laid out, with rules presented in an approachable way, although it can still be a daunting task to self-teach.
Maybe someone should do a video series on that?
It's a good idea.
The book also contains all the core races and classes from 3.5, but has been revamped and balanced them to make playing more fun than ever. That being said, the whole system is still backwards compatible, meaning you can keep playing your old modules like the Red Hand of Doom.
And you can continue to use your collection of Dungeon and Dragon magazines, or play through Paizo's original adventure paths like Age of Worms, Savage Tides, or the Shackled City.
The first 4 adventure paths of the Pathfinder line were also written using the 3.5 rule set, so the backward compatibility was probably a good idea.
Yep, I'd love it if they updated those, especially Curse of the Crimson Throne.
Maybe someday.
Anyway, the only thing that does not include are the monsters. The Bestiary is a separate book that you'll need to pick up for all the monsters that you can throw at your players.
Probably for the best. If they added the monsters to this thing would be 700 pages.
True. The monsters have been rebalanced to make them a better challenge for your players, in some cases providing players with a way around devastating low challenge rating monsters, like the Basilisk Petrifying Gaze, and others beefing up monsters that were too weak for their challenge rating, like the Glass-Jawed Ratsasa.
They're both worthwhile investments and a great beginning to the Pathfinder line. I'll give it 2 thumbs up.
I'll also give it 2 thumbs up.
So a total of 4 thumbs up for Paizo's core rulebook and Bestiary.
Well, that went well.
Yep, I'm off to play my game. Boards aren't going to kill themselves. While there is little more we can say about the core rulebook that hasn't been said before, when it launched in 2008, the $50 price made it one of the most expensive RPG books out there, but at almost 600 pages it had a lot of bang for your buck.
Very true. And now you can get all of that in a more compact form with the Pocket Edition. While still 575 pages, it has been reduced to less than half of the original weight, and dropped down to half of the price at $25.
Making it easier than ever to start playing. We should also mention that the PDF is only $10, and you can get a light version that is designed for your mobile devices.
This book also benefits from 7 more years of playtesting, and the 6 reprints of the original book. What this means is the Pocket Edition has all the most recent corrections and errata available, making it more balanced than ever. As such, we give both the Pocket Editions 5 stars.
So if your core rulebook is as well used as ours, maybe it's time to pick up a new one.
This concludes our field report.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below on the Pocket Editions, the core rulebook, and Bestiary 1, or other books you'd like to see a retro review of.
Feel free to like and subscribe, and check back next week for our review of the Curse of the Crimson Throne hardcover.
Until then, good luck, Pathfinders.
Well, that went well.
Yep, well, I'm off to pre-order my Assassin's Creed 2 remastered game. The Borgia aren't going to kill themselves.
And I'm back to waiting for the Curse of the Crimson Throne hardback. Looks like a good year for remakes.
Blessings of Kate.